Well, hello. I'm on my way home. Oh, it's another warm one. It's been it's been a very boring day. If ever a day has felt like a Tuesday, it's got to be the day. Nothing eventful has happened. Oh, it's just been, just one of those days, really. And I'm thinking, what can I talk to you about? I haven't even got anything interesting that's happened today that I can let you know about. And I was thinking, I haven't even got a squirrel. And if you don't know what that terminology means, I follow a guy on YouTube that used to work in the television industry. He used to help produce a few different shows on TV, and apparently, and I never knew this until he mentioned it, but apparently that little news, that little story they have on the news sometimes about the sort of thing I mean, at the end of the news, and finally, and they tell you a little jovial story or whatever. And my mouth's still wobbly, but that's nothing interesting, is it? Yeah, that little and finally story they call a squirrel, and the term is, if they need to fill a few minutes during the broadcast somewhere, they say, oh, we've got a squirrel on standby. Now, I don't know, and I've often thought this, and I might ask him one day whether the terminology came about because of the fact that the original time that the original story that was used, was it about a squirrel, which is a possibility, or is it the fact that squirrels are famous for digging little holes and hiding food to go and dig up later on and use? So is it that you've got something that you've squirreled away to be used later, or is it that the story was originally about a squirrel? I don't know. I've thought about that a few times, and I think that probably says a bit more about me than it says about anything else. But there we go. I haven't even got a squirrel. I'm hoping to produce a squirrel or two that I can use when nothing much has happened, but I haven't got round to it yet. I'm still a day behind. I know I owe you a day's vlog, which I will get sorted. And I will also get this mount sorted because it keeps falling down. I've got to nip up a couple of little Allen screws in it because it's quite wobbly at the moment. I think it's only been since the heat, really. Since it's warmed up a bit, it's gone a bit wobbly. But yeah, I need to nip those up. I will get those sorted. I will get myself back up to date with another day, and I will also hopefully produce a squirrel or two. But there we go. Thanks for joining me. I know it's a very short one. I know there's not been a lot happening, not a lot to say, but at least we know what a squirrel on standby is all about. Thanks guys, have a great evening. See you tomorrow. Bye now.